So, somebody asked me, what does soul self ignite? Does it have a purpose? What is it about? Is there a world that you enter into? Well, yeah, there is. Let me see if I can describe this as best as I can. So, remembering soul self ignites understanding soul cycles, which then makes you able to determine that you know that the lifespan is ageless. It's just as time and space. It's forever. So you have all of this time and space in which to learn and grow. To understand choice, choose, that word is important, because before you keep going round in this endless cycle of entrapment, you decide by choice, by awareness, hang on a minute, I want to get off this ride. That's the difference. So in other words, what I mean is, when you are aware of soul self, you practice and prepare for your departure, and you remain in your awareness like it's just second nature to you to, I'm not just going to mindlessly go round into a false light or a false mechanism. Soul cycles give you the time to remember that each life form that you manifest into and come and practice and learn about is a branch off from the source itself, which is you and it in harmony together. You realize you have branched off because you are a conscious being who is self-aware and knows it has the ability to create universes, create worlds, and then so much is it able to learn about itself, and so much does it want to understand its awareness and its ability to do what it does. It branches off into life forms like us. And we want to understand and overstand and be more at one with our gifts and skills and of who it is. It's learning. Self-awareness is, what do we do when we come here? Do we come already knowing, oh yeah, I know what I want to do? No, we have to learn about ourselves as a human being. Even in human form, we are learning about ourselves as we grow. That is exactly what the universe is doing, except for it's just a lot older and a lot more advanced at it than we are, because we are a branch off. So we are we need to have our curiosity. So when you're hit with the curiosity, follow it. Just be with caution. I'm not saying go out there and do stupid things, but when you're in soul self-awareness, you are looking to advance and develop, that you understand that each time you come back as any kind of life form in any kind of universe, you are evolving. The need to be one person centered, soul centered. So the entity itself is so aware, its potency creates us. And we then in turn realize, oh, I'm connected to the source itself because I am a part of that. And that is what I mean about when you break into the awareness and you realize the abundance of what it means to live soul cycles and be aware that you do. Because when you're aware of that, then that is open for it to happen for you. But if you're closed off, then you just repeat a same old stagnancy. It's like you're in a place that you've outgrown, but you don't know you've outgrown it. So you should be in, say, university, but you're sitting in kindergarten. Why are you doing that? That is the best way I can describe it. And it's like, once you see it, once you know it, you can't unsee it and unknow it. It's just how was I not living like this before? It's like someone letting you in to some information. Hey, did you know that that's there? And ever since you've known that, your life has just blossomed. And that's why, when people ask me, how come you're so kind of content? Well, I don't put, it's because it's a knowing. I'm content because I know my true self. I know my true form. And I'm realizing that each cycle I live like these small little worlds here. But actually, if you dig deeper, the humans were meant to live at least to 900 years to 1,000 years. Okay, so that should give you a clue too. So this, what you gotta ask yourself, the best place to start is why the effort to sever that connection? Why don't you want me knowing about that? What's so frightening? Because it's free release. You're released. You choose to come back and enjoy the human experience if and when we get over this terrible phase that we're in. I choose to come back when man is at his most divine, connected. Everything's going as it should, exponentially, and none of what we are now exists and will never come into fruition. I choose to come back because my soul has learnt enough and I don't need to repeat it. That is what I am talking about. I'm talking about that kind of awareness. And that it's not just awareness that is contained to this societal mechanism. That as much as you live this societal mechanism, you are very much more, and it's okay for you to practice those thoughts. Because those thoughts then become feelings. And then you start to realize. And so what I'm trying to say to you is, don't be afraid to delve into that and have more curiosity. And if you have been getting that curiosity, keep turning away from it. Go towards it, my sweetheart. I know it feels alien, but there's the answer for you. It shouldn't. So don't let it. And on that note, my darlings, I hope I haven't confused you. I hope I've expressed it the best way I can. But that is a day in the life for me as a soul being that understands that she has soul cycles to enjoy. And on that note, my sweethearts, you are enough then, you're enough now, and you will always be enough. The Most High, the consciousness of the universe, sees all, and it knows your heart. And on that note, have a beautiful day, and as always, Jah love.